Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Writing the Future with Hansa Rostock, my FIFA 21 career mode with the German club. It is episode 24, the first of the new season, the third season, the 2022-2023 season. There's a lot to cover in this episode. We will not be playing any games. Hate to break it to you, but we got a lot of good stuff to cover, a lot of stuff that is important for you to know for this career mode. So, first off, you saw those new kits, the Jordan brand, the Jumpman, Hansa Rostock kits, in order to celebrate our promotion to the second Bundesliga. So we are including those along with the already home blues that are a little varied, the away whites that are a little varied, and then black and yellow goalkeeper kits, one for each. So black will be played with the away whites and the new Jordan Jumpman alternates. They are going to be a third alternate, and then the yellow goalkeeper kits will be played with the homes and the icy blues, which we wear in the winter season. So that's that. Next thing I want to show you guys is my Twitter. So I have a Twitter, if you didn't know that, and I would love if you followed. Definitely gives you some spoilers, some like insider information. You can see some rebranding here. I'm sold on this rebrand. I've been trying to figure out what my look is, and I think this is it. You saw it in the intro to this video. This is what I think is going to look good long term. But honestly, like my Twitter is full of things like showing when new videos come out, so you know, insider information, fun things. Like you can see, these are the goalkeeper kits, the yellows and the blacks, the Jordans, the blues, and then things, you know, that like I'll be tweeting during recordings that might, you know, be a little bit of a hint to what's coming. So to stay up to date with my channel and to just get some great content, definitely give my Twitter a follow, check it out, and keep it up to date with it. Something else I wanted to just get across is that we are now in the second Bundesliga, which is called the Zweite Bundesliga, which is Zweite means second in German, and we got promoted from the Dritte Liga, which is the third league in German. So, just to properly pronounce those and call those now, I'm on Hansa Rostock's Twitter, or Wikipedia, because you can see here, this is what I wanted to show. So, they were in the Bundesliga in 1991, and then eventually got promoted from the Zweite Bundesliga, finishing first. That's the last time that they won the Zweite Bundesliga. It'd be nice if we could do that at some point. But they got promoted and finished 6th in the Bundesliga on 2 separate occasions in 3 years. Spent 10 years, 1995 to 2005, in the Bundesliga First Division, which is pretty impressive. And then some sporadic seasons here from 2006 to 2013. Where they were in the Bundesliga, back down to the second league, back up to the Bundesliga for a year, 2 years in the Zweite Bundesliga, back down, relegated to the Dritte Liga, up again for just one season to the Zweite Bundesliga, which was the last time we were there. And they have spent since 2013 to the last season we just played in the Dritte Liga. So, back in the Zweite Bundesliga since 2012, and I hope to stay there for a long time and eventually get back up here to the Bundesliga. But this is just a good picture of where Hansa Rostock's been bouncing back and forth for the past, I don't know, since 1991. So that's that. Speaking of promotion and relegation and all this good stuff, if I go, you can't do anything. If I go to the Zweite Bundesliga table here, you can see in the 4 spot is FC St. Pauli. Now the reason why that is anything of note is that FC St. Pauli are a club based in Hamburg who are Hansa Rostock's arch rivals, like arch nemesis to a maximum. When you think rivalries, this is the one. In the bottom leagues of Germany, maybe even the top. I mean, Schalke and Dortmund are a fierce rivalry that people say is the most fierce in Germany, but a lot of people think this is as well, and it goes back a long time due to vast political differences between the two clubs' supporters, Hansa Rostock and FC St. Pauli. It is said to be, I found this crazy, I was reading about it. It is said to be one of the most heavily policed games in the entire world, with 1 officer per 20 fans. That's nuts. And honestly, these two teams, St. Pauli and Rostock, have stadiums of 30,000 plus, so it's not like that's just like 10 officers or whatever, or 20. That is a ton. Heavily policed, heavily fierce, competitive fans, and there's political background to it, which is pretty drastic, especially when it's between two soccer clubs. But it brings out the both best in both of those teams. Those are some heated games that we are looking forward to playing against FC St. Pauli. Now, to announce the 3 awards from the 2021-2022 season. First off, assist of the season. We got 8 total responses for all 3 of these awards. So not a ton. I was looking for more, but we got 8 total responses. For assist of the season, we got 1 vote for Onani Chikoko's goal that I found and added last minute, which it was a nice pass, but 1 vote for that. 2 votes for Angel Bueno's flick onto Omniaji, and 5 votes for Faclco Von Bosse's cross-field pass, absolute dime to Onani Chikoko. That got 5 votes, and that is your assist of the season, Faclco Von Bosse. If Onani Chikoko is onside, that is an unbelievable pass. Onani Chikoko is in! That is a fantastic goal from Hansa Rostock. Just an amazing, sensational pass cross-field to Onani Chikoko for the first goal of the game. What a ball! Goal of the season. Only 2 players got votes. Lars Goop's long-distance shot was not one of them. So 2 votes for Faclco Von Bosse's free kick, and 6 votes for Angel Bueno's beautiful, technical, close control run, the long run of dreams, just shaking defenders left and right. He got 6 of the 8 votes, and he got goal of the season, Angel Bueno. Chikoko, back to Bueno. Angel Bueno. Shaking defenders left and right. Angel Bueno! Oh my goodness! Shaking left, shaking right. Tight control from the Spaniard. And he makes it 4-1 Hansa Rostock. That is sensational. Finally, player of the season. I was surprised that Alessandro Acampora got a vote, but he got 1. So 1 vote for the big center back who made a huge, huge difference in our promotion season. So he got 1, and then there were 7 votes to go. 1 of them had to be higher than the other. It was between Lars Goop and Angel Bueno. And with 3 votes was Angel Bueno, meaning that Lars Goop was your player of the season for Hansa Rostock for the 2021-2022 season. Congrats to Lars. If you guys can leave in the comments like something we can do about that, like an increase in rating and like, I don't know, some new drip for Lars, a new haircut, like a trophy that he, I don't know, if we can like show a celebration of, I don't know, but if we can give Lars something for winning back-to-back player of the season awards, that'd be cool. But yep, Lars Goop, once again, the star of this show here in Rostock, Germany, gets player of the season. So, past that, definitely made some new signings that I would like to show you guys. Alright, so this is my club. So we got these 3 free agents, Ramon Romeni, Rasmus Alander, and Kojo Fado Basile. 3 great players that will actually make a pretty big impact this season, I believe. All free. Love that. And then finally, I had you decide between 2 goalkeepers. One from Russia, Ilzat Karavayev, and one from the United States, Jack Nguyen. Jack Nguyen was a little younger, a little higher overall potential. A little higher potential, not overall. But either way, we got Jack Nguyen. There were no comments for Ilzat Karavayev. There were enough comments that I said Jack Nguyen's the guy. He was the one that I was leaning towards anyways. So we got him for 1.65 million euros. He is an exciting prospect. Love to see that. So I think his potential went a little bit up once we signed him. Maybe he's just excited to be here. I don't know. But Jack Nguyen is now Hansa Rostock's I think he's going to be our second keeper, but he's eventually going to be our first. I can tell you that with the potential and his height and ability. So that's nice. Let's see where we are sending our scouts. I also had you leave in the comments countries, as I always do. First thing of note that you probably noticed, though, Henrik Brandt, 5-star scout. He is the first 5-star scout we have added to the Hansa Rostock staff. We had a little bit of extra money to spend, and we spent it on him. We also upgraded to Roman Stachovsky. Roman Stachovsky. Ukrainian scout. A little bit of an upgrade, so we got 2 average scouts and 1 elite scout. Henrik Brandt. These are the 3 countries that I got kind of first come first serve in the comments. We'll go to all the countries that were in the comments. Keep sending countries if for later in the season. We will tackle that later, but first off, we are sending our 5-star scout, brand new scout, to Somalia of all places. I am pumped to see what we get from Somalia. That should be interesting. If we send a 5-star scout to Croatia, we know we're going to get very good players, so, because that's a very deep pool of names, talented players. You generally get better players when you scout in Croatia. So we're sending one to Croatia and sending one to Iceland. Gotta love Iceland. Loved when they had that run in the Euros, a couple Euros back. That was fun to watch, the Viking clap, the small nation of Iceland coming together to support their club. So we're going to get some Icelandic players in here. We already have a goalkeeper that's Icelandic, so he can get some brethren in with him. Love to see that. And yeah, that's it for this episode. Nice and quick. Get some things out of the way, show you guys what's up. Looking forward to this new season. I am not playing any games this episode because I have a plan to play those games. I will be releasing this video, it should be Friday. Friday, March 19th. And then Saturday, tomorrow, March 20th. I'm recording both videos today because, as you know, I'm American. If you don't know that, well, I'm American, so. I love UConn basketball. I'm from Connecticut in the United States. So, I will be watching the UConn basketball game tomorrow, so I don't want to be recording tomorrow, but I do want to do something for the UConn basketball game in my next video. So, there was a trend going around where UConn basketball fans on Twitter did something. You could look it up. It was for the Husky Ticket Project. I will also be doing what they did, the trend, but I will be doing it a lot more often and throughout the entire video. Next video. So next video is just going to be games, but there's definitely going to be a twist. So look forward to that. Definitely see when that comes out on Saturday. Give it a watch. It's going to be a good one. Either way, thank you for watching this episode. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share the love, spread the love. As always, this is Therios. You'll never walk alone, and peace out.